Would you say that it was something where you were being tested all the time, or was it something where they just kind of fucked with you?
No. Listen, I've always, since I was young, even in San Diego, when I was in San Diego, I lived in a very Mexican area, like very Mexican, very, 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 very Hispanic area. I've always gotten along with other races and white people. I'm a likable person. You know what I mean?
Right.
Of course, I get you when with the other race. Of course, you get tested at first, but I prove my shit quick and fast, and not like that. Real recognize real. People don't really like expect me to like test me to do a whole bunch of shit.
But
you know
you've been catching fades since you were young.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fights. I'm a guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
We got boys, we fight, and then we
But
get
did
over
you go out of your way to learn to fight at any point?
No,
Because
I've never took any like martial arts. No
I saw you knock the dude out on Melrose, and I
Yeah.
kind of felt like, oh, that he kind of looks like he really knows how to do that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and say that I fucking was like, oh, I know I'm about to hit him.
Right.
Well, listen, if you remember the video, he had me in a weird type of chokehold.
Right, and I
So
was confused
I
how
knew
it got to that point.
Exactly. So was I. I knew that I could do a little bob and weave and really hit him with a good one. You know what I mean?
Right.
Did I know it was gonna fucking put him to fucking sleep and hit
Right.
it back his head and the ambulance come? No.
That's
know
what you
I'm
want
saying?
every punch to do.
Of course.
Just that one went well.
Yeah, it right on the right, hit him right in the button. You know what I mean?
It is kind of a weird feeling when you throw a punch and it just really goes exactly how you planned on it
right.
going.
I mean, you heard how I screamed at him. You know what I mean? Like that's I was like, fuck, like
It was like a walk-off
exactly.
UFC
it was a
thing.
grand slam. Like yeah, Aaron Judge.
Okay,
for
but
real.
how do you get to the point where he's even got you in a fucking chokehold?
Okay, so you want to hear like the story,
Yeah.
basically? So fuck it.
Good
So
old Melrose shit.
yeah, so I'm at round 2, fucking when it was still cool round 2. You know what I mean? Fucking I'm walking out and I don't know if you heard of. Did you know the guy in the video? Because you know these type of people.
I'm pretty sure.
Cliche.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cliche was the fat
Right.
him. I don't want to say the derogatory words. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Him, Cliche, fucking Tracy Minaj had his purse, and then fucking the guy I knocked out, I guess his name is SoCal. Hesh told me that he came to visit him in the hospital, and he was like, bro, like, who the fuck was that? And he was like, bro, like, that wasn't just some normal white dude. Like, that was White John. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Basically, I walked out of fucking round 2. He was like, what up, bro? Put his hand out to give me a handshake. He slapped his leg. You feel me?
So he was trying to be funny.
Trying to be funny. And I'm like, bro, not like that. Like, don't fuck with me. Like, I'm someone out here. Like, don't play with me. I don't have time for that, you know?
Okay.
And then he was just trying to be tough. Him and Cliche was trying to be tough. He was like, yeah, you heard him? Like, oh, my dad's from fucking 5'1". Like, bro, you're saying your dad's from somewhere. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're fucking lame. But, yeah, so all that. And then as Cliche is yelling at me, SoCal socks me. He dope fiends me. You feel me? Hits me from the side. That's why me and him start fighting. All that shit. We'll. Notice I had slippers on too, so you know I'm fucking slipping around, fucking spinning and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes the punch a little bit more impressive.
I think so. I'm 3-0 with slippers. For real.
This is like SoundCloud rappers coming to LA and interacting with people who've been here their whole life.
Exactly.
Type shit, right?
That's exactly what it is. It's a Melrose situation.
This
like
was
that
peak SoundCloud era.
Exactly. You remember that? It was like what, 2017 or some shit like that. Like I wasn't even a rapper. I wasn't even thinking of being a rapper at that time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I was still doing my thing. You feel me?
Right.
Like so.
And so that punch goes down, and then what happened after that? You just kind of
punch goes down. I was already excuse me. I was already White John. Like I was already known. But then that was just like, oh, White John's got a knockout on him. Like, you know what I mean? And then literally like the next 3 days, I was like walking around LA with my girlfriend and people are coming up like, bro, are you that guy that knocked that dude out in front of round 2?
I think I tweeted it.
A lot of people did. It was to the point where my girl was getting pissed. She's like you think you're fucking cool, huh? Like, you know, and I'm like, yeah, like I am cool.
And it's weird how a white guy beating somebody up in LA is like a unicorn story.
Bro.
Like nobody expects to see it.
Like,
it's very,
I was supposed to get a star on Hollywood Boulevard. No, for real, I know.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.